on the Slada. Boots down with the Windlace. Up top, PZM dropping low. Quill stacking up, but should be fine. Calling out a Sal. Scofield really wants this kill, but BZM might just be the one to get it. The Vi... Oh, well, it's not going to be BZM. It's going to be the Vi who gets first blood. Scofield gets a stick back up just in time. Dodges out the Quill Spray. So first blood goes the way of the Vi. Up for grabs for the side of Tundra. Yeah, BZM's just going to scooch over. Nice impale by Scofield. He's actually going to make sure that BZM takes a fair bit of damage. The Vi, does he want to go for this? He is going forward with the trample and the onslaught, but BZM's got a salve. They will secure the Wisdom Shrine, but are they going to be able to ensure the Vi lives? And I think the answer is no. He will fall to Ahri. BZM's got a Void Stone. Whisper has to be careful here. Does have the Helm of Iron Will, so he's got some armor to work with. There's a Corrosive Haze with the Crush. BZM, no point in the Viscous Nasal Goo, but he could run him down with the Quill Spray. Thankfully, the Eidolons multiply, but looks like Whisper still will be dropping. Onslaught in from the Vi, but it's only on a post-5 Whitemon here. Whitemon will eventually die to Whisper. But, ooh, okay, nice Hurricane back onto BZM. If the Vi could get in range for the Pulverize, they could find another. He's got the Phase Boots, he's got him in his grasp. And KJ has to be careful. He actually just gets popped by 33. The Corrosive Haze, the minus armor a bit too much. Slithering Crush ensures the kill. The Vi with the amp damage and the trample, and he will run over the Slada, so he gets something. The Vi amp damage room helps him get a revenge kill, but again, BZM was out of there and he's continuing to farm away, so no problems for him. 20 seconds until Courier's up, so he's going to be able to heal back up, but Scofield finds him with the Vendetta. Level 6 on the Nyx. On the map. Smokes out from the side of Tundra though. And 33, he didn't go for the Helm. He went for the Blink now, and he's going to put it to use by finding Scofield on the Nyx. A very valuable kill to find. There's a Black Hole coming out from the Enigma, stolen over by Ahri, though Pure with the Dream Coil was keeping Cage and Whisper controlled up. Whisper felt forced to use the Black Hole, and now being run down by the Corrosive Haze. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the Vi manages to find Whitemon, but 33 will get the higher value kill. He takes down Whisper. Double for him. And KJ also in some trouble. He's got the Untouchable up now though, so it's going to be very hard to find. And Yuma starts to join the mix. Another Pulverize out from the Vi who had the Arcane Rune, so they're going to be able to get Ahri. No chance to pop the Black Hole. And now Pure also in some trouble on the puck, taking some right clicks. He will fall. 2-man impale from Scofield as he comes back from the grave. Heroic punish the side of Tundra for this incursion into the Radiant Jungle. 33 looking for the Shard. And Ahri, level 7 now on the Rubik, looking for his Blink. Pulverize out onto Whitemon in the mid lane, though. Nice impale coming in from Scofield again, helps him secure the kill. Not a bad game for the Lincolns, too, because you are playing into a Primal Beast. The only spells that can go through it are the Mind Flare, the Malefice, which, in all honesty, actually makes it so that maybe the Lincolns is not the best choice. Scofield, though, with the Vendetta, dealing a lot of damage over to BZM, but the heals are there. Whisper, however, gets the Black Hole going. Ahri is nowhere to be found. These are going to be 2 kills going the way of Heroic. Whitemon doing what he can, but what he can do is not nearly enough. And them opening up Rosh, but they're only going to find Scofield on the next Assassin. Has a Blink Dagger, but no chance to blink out. And Ahri steals just a level 1 Mind Flare, so again, not a very useful spell for the Rubik. I think Heroic are going to be happy with that, only losing Scofield. Enough. Not an item you see every day on the Slada. As mid lane, they've managed to catch out Pure on the puck. He's going to be taken down once again. Seems like it was Scofield with the Carapace to set that up. The Vi with the Blink and Pulverize helps secure the kill. But it's Yuma who collects the head. Would have been really nice though for the Enigma. Smokes out from the side of Tundra, perhaps looking towards the Vi. Nice bash coming in from 33. Onslaught cancelled by the Telekinesis, and the Vi is dead. That Shield Rune does diddly squat in the mid lane. Very valuable kill for Tundra. From Heroic, Scofield, a smoke's going to be broken by Ahri. Ahri spots him out, steals the Carapace. Scofield try to go back in, but doesn't find the right target. Well, there's the BKB coming in from the Vi. That's the initiation you're looking for. Pulverize onto Slada. 33 falling as Whisper gets only a 1-man Black Hole. It's onto the Rubik, but it's fine. As long as they can kill Ahri, it should be well worth it. He steals the Black Hole. Can he get a chance to use it? No, he cannot. No, it's not even the Black Hole. It was the Malefice. I lied. I lied, guys. Don't believe a word I say. top, PZM, is he going to be spotted? Yes, he is. Schofield with the Impale cancels that TP. And with Yuma coming in, they should be able to get this Bristle back. A bit of a slow and steady approach coming in from Heroic. There's the Curse of Awareness. Slow, the Bristle back, now history. Nothing of value was lost for Tundra, but might set up for more across the map as we see the side of Heroic gating towards the top lane. Yuma's going to connect with this as well. BZM's going to be found. There's a Glimmer Cape buying some time, but Schofield's innate allows them to see BZM. BZM in some trouble. Left to deal with by Yuma. Borrow time has popped. The Y looking for more. He's looking for 33. He doesn't have the Pulverize just yet, and 33's blink is going to be up in a couple of seconds. But there's Whisper and there's Schofield. They're going to cancel out that blink. They're going to catch him with the Pulverize and the Impale. And 33 is going to die as well. Fish fry for the boys on the side of Heroic. Be the perfect candidate for Heroic to break the smoke, but doesn't seem like Tundra are walking up into him. Okay, they're going to find KJ with the help of that Crush. There's the coil being dropped. Right click's going away, but 33 is dropping very, very low. Another Crush to buy some time. He gets to disengage. They've only found the one so far on Tundra, and they've used quite a lot of their firepower. The Dream Coil's now on cooldown. Yuma still has the border time, however. Pure looking to go in. Does manage to pop it as Yuma starts to limp away. BCM giving chase though on the Bristleback. The Y looking to go in. He's got that trample. Excuse me, not the trample, but the uproar that breaks the Bristleback. So they pop him like a pinata. And now Whitemon in some trouble as well. Oh no! Oh no, the Enigma! He used the Black Hole but got instantly silenced by the Puck. The Carapace comes in though from Schofield. It's once again the Nyx Assassin to do it. Heroic get a 4-man wipe. The only survivor is 33. One fishy boy lives to tell the tale. Devastating for the Puck. He manages to finish it in time. He spots out BZM on the Bristleback. Heroic, the pings are starting to come through here. Yuma is here as well. And oh no, BZM, he's just going to be toast. The Vi secures the kill once again. Very good Primal Beast performance, not going to lie, coming in from the Vi. Don't think they saw Schofield with the Hex just yet though. They will run into 33 here. Should be able to find the kill. Hex to fall off with the Impale, and 33 is probably left scratching his head, wondering how the hell did Schofield get so much farm. Yuma gets the kill. And down bottom, BZM in some trouble once again. The Pulverize is going to be there. So is the Uproar, breaking the Bristleback. And once again, the Y gets the kill. Damn, it's just a bit too much coming out from these Heroic heroes. Wow, I can't believe that is a legit sentence. Schofield spotted out here by 33. Carapace buying him some time. Impale off the mark. Hex is there though, keeping 33 controlled up, and Schofield should be fine. He blinks away. He's A-okay. The Y though looking to go in. He finds Ari on the Rubik. That would be the perfect fight. It would open up the game for Whisper to go in with the Black Hole. He spots out 33. Not willing to commit it just yet, but in the meantime, Dream Coils out onto the Enchantress, but KJ being kept alive with the Aphotic Shield and the heals coming in from the Nature's Attendants. The break once again is there, and they're able to find this Bristleback. White Monsoon to be next. It's a full Bloodthorn done for Yuma. And Tundra, I wouldn't be too surprised if they tapped out anytime soon, because this game is just not looking like it's going to go their way. Lincoln's done for Pure. Tundra, they need a good fight. They need it now. 33 is going to start TPing in. The Y is showing, so there's no chance for a good initiation. That's a very good crush out onto 3 along with the Green Coil. But the Abaddon's fine thanks to the borrow time. The Ench will fall. The Y dropping low. Finally, Tundra have some type of opening. What else can they find though? Yuma still held. He still has the Aphotic Shield. Nice 2-man Impale coming in from Schofield. There's the Black Hole catching up the Rubik as well once again. And the BZM, I'm sorry, excuse me, the Whitemon Pugna gets sucked in as well with the Axe, but it's still Pure finding all the kills. As it seems like Tundra will finally put up a defense. Took them it, but it's going to take some time before that one's up. And Heroic, well, they instantly smoke up again. They've got a refresher all done for Whisper, so they can just pop it and get a nice cracking 3-man Black Hole. Tundra probably not going to expect it. Schofield, he's going to spot out 33. The Vi goes in once again, fighting the Rubik. There's the black hole, catching out the three of them. Tundra in some trouble. 33's dead. BZM's gone. Whitemon in some trouble as well. They will find 4 on the side of Tundra, and Tundra did not see that one coming. Whisper with the refresher up catches them off guard, while Pure, he's done with the Daedalus, but he's got no buyback. 30 on Ari, but it's only 3 members up. They need to wait for a bit until all their members are here. Schofield with the Carapace looking to find Pure. There's the Impale coming in along with the Hex Pulveride's going to be there, but what a crush coming in from 33. It's not enough, though. Pure still falls. He's dead without buyback. They'll find RE2 on the Rubik. 2 dead without buyback. It's going to be 3 dead without buyback, and that's game. Tundra tap out. Heroic make them submit after a very chaotic early game. And BZM, some say he's still farming. On the mid centaur, and you've got the Vi. That happens in this game. There's a smoke up from the side of Tundra, but the Vi is going to be there to break it. Battle hung out with the disruption. Not exactly the kind of start they were looking for. Nethertox gets dropped by Device. That makes it incredibly hard for them to fight into the lineup of Heroic. And Heroic will get first blood. It's Schofield actually who finds the axe. Blood grenade before Pure even gets to the lane. And there's also this Nethertoxin to contend with. So not a straightforward lane for Pure at all. KJ waiting on the other side still. However, they will find Pure up top. Right off the bat, seems like Tundra are off to a rough start here. Yuma, of course, drawing the short end of the stick, getting 0 CS in the meantime, but so it's not going to be flying out anytime soon. Up top, disruption is used. Can Whitemon get the solo kill? No, stick popped with the avalanche. Schofield with the boots, just might be able to run away indeed. He's going to be fine. Why, though, might be in some trouble here. Pure getting the right clicks in. Nether Toxin dropped by the Vi, and he's just going to fall to Whitemon with the right click. Down bottom though, 33 dropping very, very low as KJ gets on top of the axe, takes him down. Yuma gets some much needed XP, but creeps are starting to die on the tower. He will get back to the creeps in time, thankfully. And up top, toss back onto Whitemon. That's a very nice find from Schofield. Whitemon's just dead here. No chance to live against that Nether Toxin. Too much damage over time, and Pure can only watch. It's going to be... Ari comes in up top though. They're trying to take down the Vine. There's a disruption to start things off. Schofield will need to toss out the Viper, but there's another Toxin actually buying him some time, and the Stampede now coming out from the center that protects this Viper. Pure nearly dies up top as a result. Schofield should be able to get away. As Ari gets spotted underneath the Observer. Dust was there from KJ. He saw him under the Observer ward going invis, so able to find the kill. And Devi gets the credit for it too, so more gold going his way. Getting closer to the Helm. Gonna drop down net worth, and boom, there you go. Whisper sitting on top of the net worth charts. Helm of the Dominator finished. Going for the magic stick next. Although Avalanche with the toss back coming in, but the damage from the Gyrocopter might be a bit too much for Pure. He's going to try and TP out. They don't. Oh, they do have the damage because the Centaur Stampede came through at the last moment. The Vi gets the credit for that kill. Whisper collecting assists from across the map. Even Yuma making his way up top on the Abaddon. So they're going to try and take down this tier 1. By the Bounty Rune at the start, and then later on with the Gyrocopter. Schofield dropping low. He should die here. Shuriken comes through, secures the kill. BZM. I know that he's done with the Helm. Gonna look to pick up the rest of his items. KJ's around though, and Whitemon drops very low for that disruption. He didn't have it to save himself, so he's gonna take out the poison damage coming in from the Viper, but they do get the Viper in the end. Thanks to KJ's Braden, and so are KJ and Schofield, but if they find the right angle, they can take him down, and well, Devi Probably gonna be dropping here. Still hasn't dropped the Nether Toxin. Now will do so. Aphotic Shield coming in, actually keeping the Vi alive for the time being. And now with the Avalanche, they will turn things around onto Pure. Take him down with the Vi. Whitemon as well being hounded by the Gyrocopters. He's gonna get taken down. 33 TPs up top, but this just might be chain feeds coming in from Tundra. They're in so much trouble. Call down dropped as well by KJ. He's got mana for days, doing so much damage in this little skirmish here. As BZM, he finds a kill, but this is going to be a full 5-man wipe for Tundra. Heroic have their number. BZM with the shield crash, trying to live. Will actually succeed, and Yuma has to be careful. He no longer has the borrowed time. Aphotic Shield not there as well, and with the last swashbuckle, they will take down the Abaddon. So a little something going Tundra's way, but still, by and large, that was Heroic's fight. Oh, disruption out by Whitemon. It's on to KJ, and KJ probably going to be dropping here. Harry's still, unfortunately, just level 5 though on the bounty, so that wasn't a track kill. Schofield by a huge amount. And Whisper changes course. He decides, okay, you know, I don't want the axe. I'm just going to go for the Lotus Orb this game. And there are very good reasons to get that. You're against a Shadow Demon and a bounty. Speaking of which, the bounty looks like he's in some trouble here. Might be dropping. Stampede's coming out though. And KJ once again just has Whitemon's number. Every single time in these fights, the Shadow Demon gets taken out first. As Heroic, they might lose Whisper here. Roll coming through. Dunk not there from 33. So no Coat of Blood stacks for him. But they will be able to get 2 track kills. And that actually makes up for the lack of Whitemon. Tundra gets a little something, but the Vi takes out the tier 1 up top in the meantime. Pure though, he's gonna start TPing out. Stampede's there, allows Schofield to get in range for the Avalanche. The TP gets cancelled, and Pure thought he had a good idea of how long it would take for Heroic to get to him, but Heroic commit the Stampede and get the kill. Very valuable find once again. Okay, Yuma spots out the heroes on the side of Tundra. Ari got out by the Avalanche. Toss is there as well. He'll just toss up Yuma instead, and Yuma not willing to give it up just yet. 2 creeps duking it out with the helm of the Dominator. Finally, seems like BZM's had enough. He's going to go in. Just find KJ on the Gyrocopter. Nice stun coming in, buying some time, but can he actually get off the call down? Nope, no chance. He ends up falling, but they do lose Whitemon in turn. It's a 1-for-1 exchange so far, perfectly even, but the TPs are coming in from Tundra. They want to run out, and indeed on the way back, while he was TPing, BZM gets found. Ari also in some trouble now, as Heroic will win this fight. They're going to get 3 and take the Tormentor. Huge win for the side of Heroic. And all they really had to do was just get rid of KJ. Yet to get much done on that bounty hunter. And Whisper actually sees him. There's the storm coming through. Dust is going to be there, and Ari is spotted. Schofield TP's in. They're going to get this kill. Ari buying some time, but he does bomb. And 12 base. As down bottom, Pure no longer has the BKB, so he's susceptible to this initiation. But if Tundra could just turn this around, they could maybe win, but they just leave Pure for dead. 33 does not feel like going in there. Whisper, with the help of the workhorse and the cart, gets that little just jukes them out. They don't see him. Up top, though. Oh, no, Ari's gonna be spotted and taken down here. Yuma with the Curse of Avernus again. Well, it's actually KJ who gets the kill, but still Ari saving his whatever hero you go on. So there's that to worry about as well. Okay, quick fingers from Pure, but it does leave Whitemon for dead. Disruption gonna buy some time, with which he will get done not much. Apart from Bounty. Pink's coming out from Tundra. They really want to fight this, it seems. But backup is coming in slowly but surely. Whisper, okay, spots out Pure and Ari. Nice call coming in from 33. If they can find Scorpio, that'd be Gem taken down. And indeed, with the chop, they do just that. Gem lying on the floor, but no one really picking it up just yet. KJ goes in and actually picks that Gem back up. BCM trying to TP out will succeed. They trade 1 for 1. That was not a worthwhile trade at all. They take down the guy with the Gem, but then KJ just comes and picks it up. No. That's, well, that was half of Pure's damage, as down bottom. White Pawn gets spotted, silenced up by Yuma. Disruptions, they're buying some time. I can hear Pure going in though. Yule Scepter is there for Scorpion. He'll stay alive, but not for long. Tundra will at least take down the Tiny. Yuma has a blink dagger at the ready, and he will be able to blink backwards. 33 now. He blinked at an awkward spot trying to cut off the Abaddon, but now he's going to get cut off from his life as he gets taken down. No chance they get the Shadow Demon. White Pawn. Okay, well, I lied. They just have the damage. Who needs stuns when you can just kill them? Beat and run away. Then there's the problem of if you keep doing that, then the rest of the heroic heroes are going to show up and make life difficult for you, just like they are now. Pure disrupted, some time being bought, but Ari is dead, gone for the time being. Pure pops the BKB, doesn't even have the TP out. He'll get Scofield before he, at least before the BKB expires, so little something, but Yuma just blinks forward with the borrow time. There's a call stopping the Abaddon in his tracks, but Divide with the Viper Strike helps them secure the kill onto this Dragon Knight, as Yuma, saved by Whisper with his card. Finally, that Aghanim Scepter being put to use, and 33 is in some trouble. He should fall. They will first take down the DK. Pure bites the dust. Actually, wait, Pure bit the dust a long time back. It was Whiteborn who just died, and Whisper, underneath their tier 4's heroic, sending a message over to the side of Tundra. Viper literally goes into their fountain and dies, so come back full HP and full mana. And BZM, he can't put a stop to Device TP if he tried. Device. Okay, I hear a Stampede coming through. It's because they spotted out Pure. Pure will instantly pop the BKB. TP out, perfected his Nightfall maneuver. But seems like they still found the Bounty Hunter elsewhere on the map, and now Whitemon is in some trouble as well. Homing Missile eventually connects. Whisper puts KJ on his back. Gives him a ride that he did not ask for. Consent. Even with this Dragon Knight, who's supposed to be this hero that deals a ton, he's just not able to do much here. Okay, well, Bloodthorn's out along with the Stampede. Pipe of Insights there as well. And Devi gets the kill. Pure pops the Satanic, gets rid of the Bloodthorn, and BZM's going in. They're trying to counter-initiate here, but again, it's so hard for them to fight into the side of Heroic because there's a ton of armor available. And Whisper was not even scratched in that fight. He's still... Pure has to be careful. Down bottom, spotted out by Scofield. Does he have the BKB? He does. Can BKB TP out if need be. But he's not doing so just yet. In fact, Pure's not going anywhere because there's a Skull Basher available for Yuma, and he is bashing his head, and finally call comes in from 33. But it's too little too late. The Vi is here as well. The Viper Strike was there. 33 is dead. Ari now being chased by the homing missile. He's in some trouble. Refresher Orb, Stampede again coming out from Whisper. They really want to take down this bounty. And indeed they will. It's Whisper who secures the kill. Well, looks like Heroic not going to settle for one side of frags. They know Pure is dead, so they're testing the waters here. Now they will know that Pure doesn't have buyback, because he would have if he had one at this point. You can't be just letting Heroic get away with mega creeps here. BZM bought out a refresher off, so there's another Rolling Thunder rolling around. Find some time. If he could find Scorpio with this, it could be huge. But KJ, okay, there is the call down, and they're going to be able to take out the Bounty Hunter. Ari's got no buyback. 33 goes in with the call, but he tanks a Viper Strike, and that means he's dead. You can't really tank that as an axe. Whitemon's going to be found as well. Buyback coming in from him to get back into the middle of this, but Pure is all alone. Satanic coming out, finally healing him back up slowly but surely. As Tundra's down to mount up a bit of a defense. The Viper is dead, the Tiny is dead, but now Pure gets taken down again. And well, that just might be game. 85 seconds without the Dragon Knight. Heroic, they only lost Scofield, and well, Scofield, he buys back. He knows that it's now or never. And Heroic get themselves mega creeps. Do they want to go for the jugular though? That's the big question. Could definitely try and do so. Banner gets dropped, and indeed, they're going to pressure these tier 4s. They've got the Aghanim Shard on the Viper, so rather it's easier than one might imagine to take down these structures. Ari caught out, Disruption saves him, and he gets away, but BZM, he needs to buy a lot of time with this Rolling Thunder, and he's only got one to work with. Devi being left alone, just spitting away at the Ancient. No one's really stopping him just yet, and GG's get called. It's it. That's the game. Heroic 2-0 the side of Tundra. One of the stronger teams here in the tournament.